Have you ever felt like life is just too much? The noise, the deadlines, the constant buzzing of responsibilities. It feels like chaos, doesn't it? But here's a truth most people never realize. That chaos you're trying to escape might actually be your greatest source of creativity. If you're on a journey to become your strongest, most focused self, you're in the right place. Consider subscribing so you never miss a step. The problem of chaos. Let's start here. Chaos is universal. You wake up to notifications, rush through mornings, juggle work, family, personal goals, and somehow try to carve out space for yourself. And if you're anything like me, you've probably said something like, once things calm down, I'll finally start working on my ideas. But here's the harsh reality. Life rarely calms down. Chaos doesn't vanish. It just shifts. The real challenge isn't escaping chaos. It's learning how to turn that very chaos into creative fuel. My personal struggle with chaos. I want to share something personal. A few years ago, I was working crazy hours, trying to balance passion projects with responsibilities. My desk looked like a storm had hit it. My calendar was worse. I kept telling myself, when things settle, I'll finally write that book idea. Or, when I get more free time, I'll start creating videos. Guess what? That free time never came. It was only when I stopped waiting for peace and started working inside the storm that my creativity exploded. The noise, the stress, the unpredictability, it became raw material. And I want you to experience that same shift. The struggle. Why chaos feels overwhelming. Why does chaos shut us down? Because our brains crave order. Studies show that when we face too many inputs at once, our prefrontal cortex gets overloaded. That's the part responsible for decision-making, focus, and planning. So when everything feels urgent, emails, kids, work, bills, we fall into decision fatigue. You might feel paralyzed. You might even say, I can't think clearly. And that's true. Chaos clouds clarity. But here's the shift. What if instead of running from chaos, you learned how to channel it like an artist with raw clay? The mindset shift. Here's the secret. Chaos isn't the opposite of creativity. It's the birthplace of it. Think about it. Great ideas don't usually come when you're lying on a beach with zero stress. They spark when your mind is wrestling with problems, when you're forced to connect unexpected dots. That traffic jam that frustrates you, it can become a moment of reflection. That argument that drains you, it can inspire a new perspective. That impossible deadline, it can ignite focus you didn't know you had. Creativity lives in the cracks of chaos. The key is not silencing the noise, it's listening differently. How to turn chaos into creative fuel. Step 1, reframe the noise. Instead of saying, I can't create because life is hectic, say, I'm creating inside the hectic because that's where real ideas are born. Today's micro takeaway, when things feel messy, grab a notebook and write down just one sentence. This chaos means I'm alive and capable of creating. Step 2, capture sparks in the moment. Chaos throws random thoughts at you, half-baked ideas, feelings, frustrations. Don't ignore them. Collect them. I carry a small notes app on my phone. When something random pops up, an overheard phrase, a strange dream, even an annoyance, I jot it down. Weeks later, that messy note often becomes the seed of a powerful project. Your first action, start a chaos journal. Nothing fancy, just one place to dump raw sparks. Step 3, find patterns in the mess. Here's where the magic happens. When you look back at your chaos journal, you'll start to notice themes, repeated frustrations, recurring dreams, small moments of joy. That's not just noise, that's data. That's your creative fingerprint. Challenge for you. At the end of each week, scan your notes and highlight one recurring theme. That theme can be the foundation of your next big idea. Step 4, create within micro moments. Here's a myth. I need a big block of free time to create. Not true. Some of history's greatest works were born in chaos, in stolen moments. Maya Angelou wrote in hotel rooms between travels. Beethoven composed through illness and turmoil. You don't need 3 quiet hours. You need 3 focused minutes. Write a sentence, sketch a shape, Record a voice memo. Your micro habit. Every day, create something small inside the storm. Don't wait for calm. Step 5. Transform stress into story. Think about the last time chaos really frustrated you. Maybe your car broke down, or you missed an important call, or you had too many responsibilities at once. That story, when retold, becomes a lesson, a metaphor, a creative expression. The most powerful art, speeches, books, and videos often come straight from lived chaos. Your takeaway. Next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask, how could this become a story that helps someone else? The payoff, the result of embracing chaos. Imagine this. Instead of seeing life's unpredictability as an obstacle, you start to see it as your creative partner. Instead of waiting for perfect calm, you use the storm to write, paint, innovate, build, or inspire. Picture waking up tomorrow knowing, chaos isn't against me. Chaos is feeding me. That mindset doesn't just unlock creativity, it builds resilience. It teaches you to thrive no matter what life throws your way. The truth about this process. Now let's be real, this isn't easy. At first, chaos will still feel overwhelming. You'll want to quit. You'll tell yourself, I can't do this. But here's what you need to remember. Creativity is not about perfection. It's about progress. If you capture just one idea a day, if you reframe just one stressful moment into fuel, you're already winning. And every small win adds up. So here's my challenge for you. Today, instead of fighting your chaos, lean into it. Open your notes app. Write down one idea that popped up during your messy, busy day. That's it. One spark. Do it again tomorrow and the next day. Watch how your creative energy compounds. And if this message hit home, if you felt even a little shift in your perspective, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button so YouTube knows to share this with others who need it. And subscribe because together, we're building a space where chaos doesn't destroy us, it fuels us. Remember this, you don't have to wait for life to be calm to create something meaningful. You can start right now inside the storm.